to divide a line into an equal number of parts. First, I want to set off a line in any given direction. I'll draft two lines. First, I'll draw vertical, any given length. Okay, I want to consider the endpoints, both endpoints. I will use my ruler. I can consider any of the endpoints. Okay, so I'll use this bottom, and I will set my ruler, as you see, touching the pencil, and then I want to draw another line. This line can be any angle, any length. I can draw an angle, very acute one, or very closed angle. I can use an average, I can use this angle, or I can use this one. Okay, I'll use this one here, any angle. You see, I can pivot it here, and then I can slide to get that one angle. So this angle is not important, so I can use any angle. Okay, I'll use this one here, and I'll just draw a construction line, and I will extend. Sometimes it's important that we consider the number of marks, the number of divisions that I want for this line. Okay, this is the line I want to divide into an equal number of parts. It can be 8, can be 10, can be 12, can be 16, 20, you name it. The concept remains the same. So I can use my compass, or I can use my ruler to set off convenient points. Here I will use, it's tradition to use every 10 millimeters. So at every 10 I will start from here, and I will set 1, 2, I want to divide that to 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last but not least, point 8. Okay, so this is a point that I want to consider, and the last point of the division, and the corresponding point where you started the line. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's the last point with the corresponding point here. You would then be required to use a ruler and your set square. Okay, set square and a ruler. If you don't have these types, we can use the one that you have in your mat set, which would be this ruler and any of the two set squares. Okay, so we're going to start. It's a ruler, and I'm going to use this set square, which is 90, and this is 60. If I position horizontally, this is horizontal, this is 60, and this is 30-degree angle. Okay, so I'll use this ruler, this set square, and this ruler. So I will position one edge of the set square. It can be this edge, it can be this edge, or inclusive can be this, but most of the cases we use the longest side, which is this. Okay, I want to join first. Okay, I want to align and join the last point with the corresponding point here to the top. So I will set first. Once I've ensured that they are aligned, I want to hold that in position, and I want to use this side of the set square to set my ruler, like that. I set it using this point, or this side of the set square, and I hold the ruler, and I do not move the ruler. What I will be doing is sliding the set square. I will slide this set square downwards or going up. In this case, we want to set off the point, so we draw the line. First line, I hold the ruler in position, and I slide my set square until I reach point 2. 2, only to intersect this line. I do not go beyond. 3, I slide. What I'm drawing here is parallel lines. These distances are the same. Okay, so all I'm doing is sliding and the ruler will stay in position. Okay. And this is 2 and this is 1. Okay, and here I have divided a line that is vertical into an equal number of points or divisions, sorry. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so we can have one line like that. We can also divide a line that is inclined, and I will just draw any angle here. Okay, any length. I did not consider any length. And in a similar manner, I will use this base now, this endpoint, and this would be the corresponding point. Okay, the same concept applies. I'll use this point. I'll set my pencil there, and I will pivot a ruler, and I can draw any other line, any angle. Okay, use this one here. This time I will use my ruler, so you will see it's the same. I will open to the same dimension, which is 1. Okay, I will use this, and I will start setting off here. We're going to do now to 10. Okay, so this is 8, this is 10 divisions. 10 divisions for this line. So we'll start here. 1, 2. See, all I'm doing is repositioning. 2. I'll go back to 3, 4. I reposition. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, so what is the next step? For us to consider corresponding point with the last one, and I'll use the same concept. The longest side I'll set here. I want to join them, and I will set my ruler below. Okay, or if you don't want, then you can use this side. Let's use this side. The first is aligning your ruler, one side of the ruler, with the 2 points that I have circled. This end point 10 and the corresponding. Below I'll set my ruler, and now I can move this freely, and once I have hold my ruler in position, and then I go again. 1, slide to where the other point is, slide, any line that I draw would be parallel. So here you have seen, you have divided 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 divisions. Okay, let's try a horizontal now. Right here, any length, it's a horizontal. So we're considering here, and then this would be the corresponding. So I pivot my pencil, I set my pencil, and I want to pivot there, any angle. I'll use this angle, and here I will use now 6. So I'll use every 10 millimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, the last point always with the corresponding. The longest side I want to join. I set my ruler here, and I will slide. There we go, and there should have one more there. So I have divided this line into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal parts. Okay, and if I want, I could inclusively have another line. I'll do it this time in the opposite direction. Okay, so we consider 2 endpoints. This time I'm going to use this area here, and I will use 4. I just extend, and here I will use every 2. So every 2 I'll set a point. It's 2. Yeah, every 2. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then I consider the last point with the corresponding. And then I join this last point to the corresponding. I set my set square, the longest in this case. I join first. I hold that in position, and I set my ruler below. And then I slide my set square on the ruler, and I draw 1. You see, I'm holding the ruler in position. Only the set square is the one that moves about. There. Okay, so regardless of what the orientation of the line, vertical, horizontal, and both of them inclined, the concept remains the same. Okay, hope this helps. Thank you for following.